What's up, fellow collectors? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be a curator today. Guys, more fun from the museum today. Got the coffee on, and generally when I get my first cup of coffee, you know, the ideas for videos and things that I have on my mind really get to flowing. And this has been on my mind for a while, actually. I just didn't know, you know, a great time to really put my thoughts on paper and to really put this video together. But now is the best time, because I really want to talk about this. We're talking about the Penguin, 50th anniversary Penguin, the 50th anniversary Riddler, and the 50th anniversary Joker with the white hands. Not the purple hand Joker, the white hand Joker. And our good friends at Movie Posters, etc., guys, Movie Posters, etc., that's where I got these beautiful figures from. That's where I purchased them from. And they have a ton of these three guys. As a matter of fact, everybody has a ton of these three guys on all the toy websites that you go to. You can find a ton of these guys, the Penguin, the Riddler, and the Joker. Why is that? Why are these figures, these three villains that Batman and Robin fought in the 1970s in MEGO commercials across the country, why are these guys so readily available? Why haven't their popularity with the return of the 50th anniversary lineup, why haven't they exceeded all expectations from a collector standpoint and from a financial standpoint? These figures are just as iconic as Batman, Robin, Superman, Aquaman, and yet they are more readily available. You can't find Flash right now. You can't find the 50th anniversary Flash. You can't find the 50th anniversary Superman. You can't find the 50th anniversary Batman or Robin. And we won't even get into the big lots figures. But you can find these guys. What went wrong with these guys? Do you have these figures in your collection? Do you have multiples of these figures in your collection? Do you have multiple Penguins? Do you have multiple Riddlers? Multiple Jokers? Because I'm sure you have multiple 50th anniversary Superman figures and multiple 50th anniversary Batman figures. And the list goes on and on. What happened with these three villains, and why did they lose their popularity? When did they lose their popularity is a better question. Not why, but when. Did they ever have it? I'm a huge Riddler fan. His outfit is just fantastic. I love his outfit. You know, Joker, to me, Joker has always been my least favorite. But to complete the set, I always wanted a Joker. So he's always been my least favorite of the three villains. Penguin's a close second to Riddler, and I would have Joker probably third. What is it about these figures that you guys don't like? What is about these figures that you guys won't put out the money to purchase these guys. And by the way, I appreciate it. You know, it took me a long time to get these figures too. There's so much out there. And I guess we could say that too. There's so many other figures out there to purchase and buy. You have to, you really have to kind of, you know, really budget your money and kind of figure out what can you go without. And maybe that was the thinking process for a lot of you guys. I know it was for me. But the popularity of these figures doesn't seem to be there. Your thoughts, guys, your opinions, we want to hear it all. No holds barred. Why aren't these figures selling? Penguin, Riddler, Joker. These three you can find anywhere. If you can't find anything else, you can find the Penguin, the Riddler, and the Joker. And we are trying to figure out why. Inquiring minds want to know. I mean, we all had these figures as kids. I don't understand. How can there be so many of these figures available and nothing of the other figures? Did they make more Penguins and Riddlers and Jokers? And while we're at it, you could probably throw Reverse Flash in there too, but that's another story for another day. We want to really focus on these three iconic and legendary villains. And now I tell you this, the Joker, let's focus in on him. The Joker, cool figure. If he had purple hands, like his cousin from Big Lots, we would be having a different conversation right now. Why is the purple hand Joker more popular, more sought after, and becoming probably one of the most popular, sought after, rare figures in MEGO history since its return, since 2018. Let's say that. What's the difference? We're literally only talking about purple hands. That's all. That's all we're talking about is purple hands. That's the difference. That razor thin difference between two Joker figures. Purple hands. Painted purple hands. But essentially you're talking about the same figure. And people went absolutely ballistic. People went absolutely nuts over the purple hands Joker figure. I don't know. And people talked about, maybe customizing the Joker, the regular Joker, and just giving him purple hands, or taking the Riddler's purple hands and putting them on the Joker's hands. Like the Riddler is that expendable, right? Guys, these three villains, iconic villains, definitely have to be the most disrespected three villains in toy history. Your thoughts, guys, your opinions. We want to hear it all. The Penguin, the Riddler, the Joker. Why didn't these figures fly off the shelves? How come people weren't buying these figures 3 at a time, 4 at a time, 5 at a time? If somebody's got the answer to that, I would love to hear it. Right in the comment section, right underneath this video. We want to hear it all, guys. I mean, just cool figures. Classic. Classic in every way. When you think about it, guys, the good guys have to have bad guys to fight. They have to have bad guys to save the city from, or save the world from. And yet these bad guys, they simply don't get nearly the love and support as Batman, Superman, Aquaman, Robin. It's a burning question that I've had on my mind. And this is not to make anybody feel bad or anything. I'm just curious. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that's asked this question. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's asked this question. Why are these figures so unpopular, so unwanted? And you go to movie posters, etc. You can get these guys for a better price now. I'm challenging people right now to save a Penguin figure, to save a Riddler figure, and to save a Joker figure. Go to your toy websites or wherever you buy your, I buy mine from movie posters, etc. I'm challenging you guys to go save Riddler, go save Penguin, go save a Joker figure. If you got a figure, a Joker figure in your collection, go save another one. If you got a Riddler figure in your collection, go save another one. If you got a Penguin figure in your collection, go save another one, guys. These guys need the love too. And I'll put my money where my mouth is at too. I'll go save a Riddler and another Joker and another Penguin as well, because I actually love these figures. So now I got the time to do it. I will definitely go and purchase a few more of these guys, because guys, let me tell you, they're out there. They are out there. There's tons of these figures out there. These figures came out last year, and they are still readily available. These figures have been out for well over a year. Well over a year. Not the bad guys you wanted. Maybe MEGO could have made some different bad guys. But these were the classic ones that came out in the early 1970s to do battle with Batman and to do battle with Robin and Superman and Aquaman. These were our classic bad guys. And they're made beautifully in the likeness of their 1970s counterparts. It's just fascinating to me why these figures haven't sold as well as the other 50th anniversary figures. And I just kind of want to shed some light on it, because I think the Penguin, the Riddler, and the Joker definitely deserve that attention. And they deserve answers to these questions. And if you're a Penguin fan or Riddler fan or a Joker fan, we want to hear it in the comment sections, guys. We want to hear your thoughts on this, your concerns, your ideas of you know, why these guys are essentially peg warmers. We want to hear it. More fun on the way, guys. You know the routine. God bless. Stay safe. Get out there, save Penguin, save a Riddler, and save a Joker figure. And by all means, keep collecting.